Hey, welcome back. So in this video, we will discuss about the tools which we need in order to write and execute the JavaScript code in our machine. Okay? All right. First of all, we need a great code editor. In this course, we will be using Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a great code editor by Microsoft. It is totally free and it has some great extensions which we will be using throughout this course. Okay, so just go to code.visualstudio.com and then you can have the download button depending on your operating system. In my case, I am using Linux. That is why I am having two different download buttons. Okay, in your case, if you are using Windows, then you will have download for Windows, or if you are using Mac OS, then you will have download for Mac OS. Okay, so if I just click on this other platforms, okay, so as you can see, VS Code is available for Windows, Linux and Mac OS. Okay, awesome. So you have to just download and install VS Code in your machine. I have already done that. All right. Then to execute our JavaScript code, we need a browser. So in case if you are watching this video, you already have installed the browser, but I will strongly recommend you to use one of these browsers. So one of the browser is Google Chrome, which is really nice browser. Another one is Firefox. This is also nice. So in this course, we will be using Google Chrome browser, and I will highly recommend you to use Google Chrome browser as well. So here you are having this download button. Just click on it. It will download the application depending on your operating system, and then you can just click on that and you will have some of the prompts like, hey, I agree, and so on and so forth. You will go through all of the installation process on your own. All right. So these are the two things which we want. Also, one other optional thing which I will recommend you to install is Node.js. Okay. So this is the Node.js website. As you can see, it is saying run JavaScript everywhere. Okay. So you can just click on get Node.js. Okay. And you can install that. If you are using Windows, you can follow this process. If you are using Mac OS or Linux, you can use NVM. Okay. Which stands for Node Version Manager. Okay. So all right, the web page has loaded. Okay. So this is for the NVM tool. Okay. If you just go down here, you can click on this installing and updating. And here, as you can see, there is this command. You can just copy and paste it inside of your terminal of choice. Okay. All right. So this is the way to install Node.js if you are using macOS or Linux. If you are using Windows, you can just click on get Node.js and you can just select Windows here and just click on this Windows installer MSI. All right. So this is how we can use the Node.js here. As you can see in the Node.js official page, it is saying like, hey, use the npm. Okay. All right. Now, after installing Node.js, okay, after installing Node.js, you have to just restart your terminal. I will use Ghosty as my terminal here, and I will just zoom in a little bit. So now, after installing Node.js, what you can do something like this: node -- version. So it will say some version here. Make sure the version is greater than 24. Okay. The version 24 is the LTS version at the point of recording this video. All right, and then you can have the npm here as well. So npm dash dash version. In my case, this is the current version of npm which I am having here in my machine. All right, so these are the tools which we need in order to write and execute the JavaScript code in our machine. Okay. All right. So I hope that you will be able to install everything on your own. In case if you are having some sort of an issue, then please write that down inside of the comment section and I will help you as much as possible. Okay. All right.